Hello everybody, this is Ben Hansen from MinnMax. Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game of all time, and we're going to be doing a game club discussion here called The Deepest Dive. This is going to be the best, most thorough discussion about Final Fantasy VII's remake on the internet. But to get ready for that, I went back and looked at the second ever trailer for the Final Fantasy VII remake. This isn't the reveal trailer from E3, this is the gameplay trailer from December 2015. And I wanted to compare it to the final version here. And this isn't an attempt to say, hey, gotcha developers, you've changed your game. Because this is far from a downgrade. If anything, it just shows the amount of effort that those developers at Square Enix put into this game. So the audio is going to be from 2015's trailer, but you can see the dialogue changes because subtitles are on the 2020 footage.
I still don't see why we brought a Shinra soldier along. No way he'd throw all that away for us. What's his name, anyway?
Cloud Strife. And he says it's former soldier. Look, heavy security like this, you want a professional.
Just a heads up, throughout this comparison, the timing is tweaked a fair amount in both versions, so don't think that it lines up this perfectly on its own.
We're paying you more than a few gil. You best be worth it.
Look, I don't care about your politics.
Doing this for the planet, same as us.
Not interested.
Wedge! Get back here! Okay, Rook, let's move.
Overall, it looks like they kept some of the same storyboards, but maybe reanimated this stuff from the ground up. It's amazing how similar a lot of these shots are to 2015, considering that back then it was being co-developed by CyberConnect 2, a developer which was then dropped from the project. We've talked about that and their G-Bike experiment elsewhere on MinnMax's YouTube channel. It's interesting to go back and look at 2015's version of the combat. Obviously, the UI is completely different. In the final version, Barrett isn't fighting around the fountain, but the fountain remains. Also, you don't have summons back then. It looks a lot less Kingdom Heartsy. The real mystery here is the actor Matt Jones. You might know as Badger from Breaking Bad. He does a great job voicing Wedge in the final game. But just to confuse things, back in December of 2015, he tweeted this. So Square Enix must have recast Wedge at some point?
You're doing this for the planet, same as us.
And instead of getting somebody that sounds like Matt Jones, they just got Matt Jones?
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money.
As you can probably tell from this video, we love minutia, we love zooming in and talking about Final Fantasy VII and video games in general, so I hope you join us for the deepest dive. It's MinnMax's Game Club discussion. It's going to be the best, most thorough discussion about the remake on the internet. We're breaking the game up into 4 chunks, so the first chunk's going to be airing next week and covers everything in the game up through Chapter 4, and if you support us on Patreon at any tier, you can leave a comment that we'll read out loud. We're looking to use the hive mind of the internet to give us some really great insight into how this remake is pieced together. It's going to be a great time to celebrate Final Fantasy VII and talk about game design in general. We also shared spoiler-free impressions of the Final Fantasy VII remake on the latest episode of the MinnMax Show podcast, which you can find on this YouTube channel or on your favorite podcast app. We hope you check out The Deepest Dive. If you like this video, I think you'll like it. Thanks so much, everybody. MinnMax is a Patreon about games, friends, and getting better. The Deepest Dive is the best, most thorough discussions about games on the internet. Prove us wrong, please. The MinnMax Show podcast airs every Thursday. Patreon supporters vote on what we stream every single week, and a whole lot more. Give us a shot, try subscribing to the YouTube channel, and we hope we can win you over.